Okay, please sit comfortably. Keep your back straight. And gently close your eyes. Take a few deep, long breaths. Breathe in peacefully. Breathe out peacefully. Breathe in peacefully. Breathe out peacefully. And same time relax your body. Get comfortable with your posture. Today, this beautiful morning, you all are here to practice sitting in front of the Buddha, having a peaceful time. In this moment, as a noble friends, noble community, we are going to develop our inner world. Today is our first Tuesday morning meditation of this new year. Therefore, before we start our practice, appreciate the effort, dedication, commitment that you were putting into this practice, into your practice over the years. With having that appreciation, let's start our practice. Now, mindfully and gently, bring your attention to your breath. Without forcing your breath, without controlling your breath, observe your natural breathing process. I'm not going to use many words. We can have silent practice. Before we start our practice, I would like to remind you, whenever you are having any distractions, you can take a few deep, long breaths and gently come back to your practice. If you are having any thoughts, just let them go. And let's start our breathing meditation practice. Breathe in mindfully, breathe out mindfully. Enjoy this present moment without thinking future or past. When you are breathing, if you see short breath, just know you are having short breath. If you are having long breath, just know you are having a long breath. Now, mindfully and gently, take a few deep, long breaths. Breathe in peacefully, breathe out peacefully. If you want to change your posture, move your body around, you can readjust your posture. And now we can slowly practice loving kindness meditation. We can start from practicing self love. You can use your own words to practice self love. We can start from thinking about yourself. Be kind to yourself. Just use your words and send your loving kindness towards yourself. While you are practicing self love, feel yourself as your best friend. Now you can think of your loved ones. Imagine your loved ones. Imagine their faces individually. Send your loving and kind thoughts towards your loved ones. Now you can send your loving kindness towards all the living beings without having any discrimination. We can't do anything physically right now, but we can send our kindness, good wishes towards all the living beings. Now it is time to develop your unconditional love. If you are having any difficult ones in your life, without having any anger thoughts, try to send your loving kindness towards your difficult ones. Now again, mindfully and gently, take a few deep, long breaths. Today, in this short period of time, you develop loving thoughts. You realize how important to practice loving kindness. You realize the value of the love, compassion, and kindness. Same time you are paying attention to your breath, which is always happening, but you notice it is changing always. Your breath, it is teaching you many more lessons to understand the nature of our life, the impermanence, changing. There are many more lessons that we can learn from our breath. Mindfulness, it is one of the most famous, popular word in the world. This word has many definitions. One of the beautiful definition for mindfulness is introspection, looking inward. Now it is time to think about the word. Now it is time to understand the nature of your mind. Slowly try to understand your mind, your inside. When you see yourself, your inside, you can see the values, qualities that you have, such as kindness, compassion, joyfulness. There are many qualities that you have. Appreciate those qualities. Appreciate your skillful mind. We are in a new year. Make a commitment to yourself to apply those qualities to your day-to-day life, to take care of yourself, to take care of others. Think about it for a second. Same time, you can see your unskillful mind that we all have. Without worrying, without regretting, understand this practice will help you to develop your inner world, your good mind. In order to practice, we have to encourage ourselves every day. Therefore, you have a place to come to practice. You have a noble community, noble friends to talk. Therefore, appreciate your time, your commitment, your dedication to your practice. With having that appreciation, please bring your hands together in front of your heart. Make a commitment to yourself to apply the teachings, practice to your daily life at least 2-3 minutes. May peace be with you. May all the living beings be well, be happy, be peaceful. Thank you so much. Slowly open your eyes. Okay, we can start our chanting practice. Page number 4. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Saṅghaṃ saraṇaṃ. Dutiyampi buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Dutiyampi dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ. Dutiyampi saṅghaṃ saraṇaṃ. Tatiyampi buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ. Tatiyampi saṅghaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Anicca vata saṅkārā upādhavaya dhammeno upājjitva niruddhanti tesaṃ vupasamo sabbe sattā avera hontu. Sabbe sattā abhyapajja. Anigha hontu. Sabbe sattā sukhe attanaṃ pariharantu. Mano pubbang gama dhamma. Mano settha manomaya. Manasace padutena. Mano pubbhangama dhamma. Manasache pasanena Vasati va karoti va tato nan sukha man. Mind is the foreign of states. Mind is chief. Mind medade. One should either speak or acts. Suffering follows caused by that. So we follow the ox's hoof. Mind is the foreign. We believe in generosity towards others. We believe this. Think generously, speak generously, act generously. My wish, may I become at all times, both now and forever, a protector for those without protection, a guide for those who have lost their way, a ship for those with an ocean to cross, a sanctuary for those in danger, a lamp for those without light, a place of refuge for those who lack shelter, and a servant to all in need. By means of this meritorious deed, may I never join with the unwise, only the wise, until the time I attain nirvana. Okay, good morning everyone. How are you today? It is very nice to see you all. And you all did a nice job, the chanting. I didn't do most bad, but you did really well. So, thank you. So, Happy New Year, and I hope you all had a nice weekend, good time with your family, friends. So, it is always excited to come to a new year, and I know it is many changes, many plans. And today, I would like to share with you a story. Before that, I would like to mention um, when we come to a new year, sometimes we think what happened in the past. Sometimes we are worrying because some stuff we missed, we couldn't continue, and we are worrying. Sometimes we have the disappointment about what happened. So the story what I'm gonna share with you today, actually, it is one of the famous story that happened during the Buddhist time. So I'm not going to tell the whole story, but I'm gonna tell the brief from this story. So maybe you can read this story. I will tell you the story. You can find many resources online to read the whole story. What is this story actually? During the Buddhist time, there was a young man. He was a very smart guy. He was very skillful, talented young boy. His parents sent him to a college to study. I think Tad knows this story, and maybe some of you know a story. His name was Ahinsaka in the language in from Pali language, Ahinsaka. In English translation of the word Ahinsaka mean innocent, the innocent one. He was very innocent. He was very calm, relaxed, cool person. People loved him. Even though his college, everybody loved him because he did his studies really well. He was outgoing person. He was a very nice person. Even though he was a favorite student for many teachers. Teachers loved him. Maybe you remember when you were little, when you were going to your college. Maybe you had some friends who got teachers' attentions. Maybe you remember. This college, the most kids, they didn't like it. They were so jealous at him because they know how teachers were loved him. Then somehow they wanted to break the relationship between this young boy and teachers. So what they did, they went to his teacher, his class teacher, and they lied about that smart guy. They made fake stories. They were telling he's like this, he's fake. Don't trust him. They were telling fake stories to the teacher. Now the teacher, he started to think, because majority of the people come and complain, now he has to trust them. Then he was thinking, maybe they are right. He didn't think too much, but he was trusting the majority of the people. Then what happened? Usually the ancient India, in India, after the college, after their graduation, usually each student went to their teacher, they offer a gift, maybe money, maybe something very valuable gift, because he went to a very different college only for the rich people. So because his family, the background, they were very rich, so they can give them as much as money, the gift, the valuable diamonds or gold, whatever. Then that was the ritual. Every semester after the graduation, the student offer a gift to the teacher to appreciate his commitment, dedication, the hard works. Maybe you did in the past when you were going to your college. So then now this teacher, he's mad at that his favorite student. He was very kind to him in the beginning. Now he is not at all. Okay, can you understand the story? So then what happened? He called the innocent one, the ahinsaka. He said, I know you are thinking to offer something for me, but I have a request. You can offer whatever you want, but you need to offer what I want. The request was a terrible one. What was the request? The teacher told him, you have to make a garland or necklace by using fingers. The fingers. It's mean he has to cut fingers from humans. In order to get the fingers, he has to kill the people. Okay, I know this is a terrible story. Sorry for sharing with you the first day of the January. So this is then the teacher's idea was, he wanted to see this student going to end up in the prison or somewhere in a terrible place, because now he hates him. He doesn't like him at all. So, but this ahinsaka, the student, the innocent one, he's very he's very always he want to respect his teacher. Whatever he said, he's accepted. He doesn't want to refuse the request. He said, yes, I will do that for you, because it is his best gift. Now the ahinsaka, the innocent one, he was a very strong guy. Now he needs to, the teacher said, you have to make a garland, the necklace, but it should have to have 1,000 fingers. Now he has to kill many people. What happened? He was going house by house, village by village. He was chasing at people. He was killing people. Then he cut one finger. He make a garland. So now it is growing. Whenever people heard his name, they were scared, they were ran, they were hiding in different places. The innocent one finally became Angulimala. How can we translate into the English start? Mm-hmm. Yes, Angulimala. His name changed. The Angulimala, it is mean who is wearing humans' fingers. Then whenever people heard his name, they scared. Then somehow his goal was to get 1,000. Now it was very close to 1,000. Then king sent many soldiers to catch him. They couldn't catch him. He was fast. He was able to hide. So somehow nobody couldn't catch him. Finally, he was one finger behind to complete the goal. 999. Somehow we know the moms, very kind. She wants to go and see her son, and she wants to change his mind. Now she was going to find his son. The same time, this Angulimala realized mom is coming to him. Now he realized, I don't have to chase anyone. My mom is coming. I can kill her and complete my goal. Then he was ready to kill for teacher his mom. Think how the mind is, because he want to just respect to his teacher. The ahinsaka, the innocent one, the kindness one, now he's a cruel one. Then finally Buddha realized what's going to happen. Then the story ending, Buddha went to him, he showed the path, he became a monk. The terrible one became a monk. Now he is very kind. So the short story, you can search, you can find many resources about this story. Please go and read this story. Then you can find many other details about this innocent one, about Angulimala. Then finally he became a monk. He was very kind to everyone. Then, so one time he was going when I was a little monk, when I was in Sri Lanka, every morning I used to go to house by house to house for the food. So we had a bowl like this, we call begging bowl. So, and I was going to house by house. Then people offer the meals early in the morning. So then we came to the temple and we ate all together. So I used to do that for years. So this Angulimala, one time he was going for alms early in the morning. Then he heard the pregnant mom was crying and having the pain to deliver her baby. He was disappointed. He was worried because he couldn't do anything to the pregnant mom. Then he ran to the Buddha and said, Buddha, I saw there was a mom who was having a hard time to deliver her baby. What should I do? I couldn't do anything. Then Buddha said, Angulimala, you can make a wish. After your second born, it's mean after you became a monk, did you do anything bad? He said, no, I didn't do anything bad after I became a monk. Did you kill anyone? No, I didn't kill anyone. Did you kill any the creatures or ants? No, I didn't kill anyone. I was kind to everyone. I was practicing kindness, compassion. Then Buddha said, that is very powerful. After your second born, you didn't kill anyone. You were kind to everyone. Go to that pregnant mom, make a wish, sit in front of her, do a chanting. Then he went to the lady, he did the chanting. So still we have a special chanting for the pregnant women who is getting ready to deliver their babies, and in Sri Lanka and also in here, and we use that chanting to bless the baby and the pregnant mom. Still we are doing that. So still in India, the monk, the Angulimala, where he was sitting on the rock when he was doing the chanting. People go that place and people use that place to bless their babies. So what I want to tell you, he was thinking the qualities what he was practicing after became a monk. He wished that mom. The whole story what I want to tell you. Think about his childhood. He was an innocent one. Everybody loved him. Then eventually he became a terrible one. People scared at him. He killed many. He was a serial killer. Then finally he became a monk. So anyone can be a monk. Okay? So but I don't know any serial killers who became a monk in the last centuries. So, but I want to tell you, Buddha accepted anyone. He didn't refuse anyone. So he was kind to everyone. The idea of this story, what you can get, Angulimala, he didn't worry about the past. He didn't let to define himself his past, thinking about the moment. He was practicing the kindness, compassion, all the qualities in the moment after he became a monk. What Buddha said, don't dwell in the past. Don't think too much about the future. So do right in this moment. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. Try to understand the importance of the moment we call present moment. So what is my message? The story, we are all in a new year. So like Angulimala, he changed his entire life. He became a monk eventually. He was helping people. He didn't worry about his past. So now, new year, new journey. So find something to appreciate. I was telling yesterday night, and Todd and was here. And throughout this year, to your life, and appreciate you have a place to come and sit. I was telling yesterday in Sri Lanka, where my sister is living. She's living in north side of the country. It is very very hot. Some days it goes to 100 degrees. So whenever I go, I don't like to stay there too much because it's very hot. But also the area, most temples are getting closed because no more monks. Just think, you have 5 monks here. You have a temple. You can come and see the monks. You can talk to them. You can listen in. You can spend time. But in Sri Lanka, most people don't have that opportunity now because in order to go to temples, especially my sister and my mom, because she's living with my sister now, they had to go far away to find a monk. So what I want to tell you, you are very lucky to have a place to come and sit. Therefore, in this year, appreciate that everything, that opportunity is what you have here. So therefore, think about this story. I know it is a terrible story, but don't think too much. But you can go and read many. There are many discourses and many stories about this monk. So please go ahead and read. And if you have any question, you can come and ask me. Okay? Thanks so much for coming. I hope you learned something. Have a beautiful day. And so one more announcement. As you know, we have our fundraiser January 21st. And please come and help the temple. It is our biggest fundraiser for the year. It is happening 21st January, 4 to 7 p.m. At First Congregational Church in Crystal Lake. So we have a flyer about that. And also tomorrow we have meditation 7 to 8 and refuge recovery in the evening. And this Saturday we have singing bowl, sound healing event, and all the information on the bulletin board. So thanks so much.